It is very unusual to have unopposed candidates. And they don't get as much opportunity to talk to the public as candidates who have gone through a primary election and now are facing the general election. So we do offer unopposed candidates a 3-minute, which is not a lot, but a 3-minute opportunity to talk to the citizens of Crystal. And now we'll hear from Julie Deshler, who is running unopposed in Ward 4.
Thank you. My name is Julie Deshler, and I currently represent Ward 4 on the Crystal City Council. First, I'd like to start off by thanking those of you who supported my efforts to win the special election in 2010 to fill the remaining 2-year term of retired council member Gary Grimes. There are many issues and topics that council members tackle, study, and decide on over the course of a year. But one of the topics that continues to resonate for many residents is, of course, property taxes. Why can't the council make more significant cuts to our property taxes? And believe me, I want to reduce property taxes too. But you know, when we choose to live in a city, there's certain services that most residents have come to expect and depend on. Some of those services are 24/7 police, fire, and EMS response, paved streets so we can drive on them without damaging the shocks on our cars. Residents want clean and safe parks with play equipment for children, local community center that offers youth and senior programs, swimming pool, hockey rinks, warming houses, baseball fields, tennis courts, clean drinking water. They want streets cleaned, roads plowed, traffic signals, street lights, and let's not forget, it's kind of nice to flush your toilet too. Of course, there's more services that we could add to the list, but all of these services come at a cost. Currently, 1/3 of the property taxes we pay goes towards school district, another 1/3 goes back to Hennepin County, and a 1/3 comes back to the city of Crystal so we can continue to pay for these services. I did a little, elementary math, but the average homeowner in Crystal is paying somewhere around $2,500 a year in property taxes. Basically, that means about $833 per year per household comes back to us so that we can provide all these services to you. You know, I lost my place. I'm sorry. I really have found, since being on the city council for the last 2 years, that really it seems like we're very conscientious and responsible and are fair in deciding where to spend our hard-earned tax dollars. It really boils down to, what services do people want? What are people willing to continue to pay for? It's kind of a balancing act. But it's the residents who we work for and represent, and with input from residents, we can make decisions on what is in the best interest and fairness and safety to all of us in Crystal. Specifically for Ward 4, I will continue to strive towards eliminating blighted properties, keeping an eye on crime trends, reducing speed in the residential neighborhoods, eliminating litter, continuing our recycling efforts. I want to continue the Father's Day Airport Open House fly-in, encourage and advocate for new business growth in our area, and I want to begin the process to implement the Beyond the Yellow Ribbon military program for Crystal. And of course, because Lynn's in the audience, we want to continue the Crystal Frolics. But mostly, we really want to keep a very close eye on the value that we all receive for spending our taxpayer dollars.
And thank you very much.
Thank you.
We appreciate your willingness to stop after 3 minutes. I'm sure you have a lot more you'd like to say.
No,
but again,
thank
you can say it to members of the audience. Now we'll take a short break while the candidates from Section 1 are seated up at the table.